Now is the time to be with your family. Hello everybody, Tom here from the Company Code. I hope you're all well today. This is my third and final video of the week, and quite pertinent really that we are now, a couple of weeks before Christmas. It just seems to fly by these days, doesn't it? The year just keeps going quicker and quicker and quicker the older you get, which is quite scary, to be honest with you. But yes, time has rolled round, as it inevitably does. And we're at that time of year again, which is one of my favourite times of year. I think the message really is clear here today. Christmas, for me, is about family. It's about reflection. It's about honouring the time that you've had together for the year, and then looking to the future as well, and hoping for more happy times. It's not an easy time of year for those who've lost somebody, and for particularly those that aren't sitting around the table for Christmas dinner, you know. It's always sad when I think of the people that I've lost in my life, you know, and particularly in the last 5 years. You know, my grandparents, who I was very close with, my granddad in particular. There's no one I'd want there more than on Christmas Day than my own grandfather, you see. But inevitably that's part of life. We're all one day going to pass on and move into the next life, you know. So for those of us that are still around, still alive, now is the time to be connecting with those that you love, your family, your friends, but especially your family. So maybe family that you don't see so much. For myself, I don't see my cousins as much as I'd like, but you know, they're both fathers. You know, my close cousins, when we were children, we were like brothers. We were that close. It was kind of like the Four Musketeers. That's the way I'd describe it. So, yeah, so now is the time to be connecting with those people that perhaps you don't see as much. You know, take time for the parties, take time for the fun times, take time for the socialising, the getting together, the eating round the table. It's a crazy build-up. I'm never very keen on the madness that surrounds the build-up to Christmas. But when it does come, it's truly a time for relaxation, for happiness, for love, and for peace, you know. And also to maybe extend the knowledge branch to those that perhaps you haven't spoken to in a while. Maybe you've had a falling out, for example. You know, at Christmas time, we should forgive and just live in peace for a couple, even if it's for just a couple of days a year. All resentment should be just put to bed, really, you know. I know there are people that are watching that are not Christian, that do not celebrate Christmas, but even for those of you that don't, I expend, as a Christian person, I expend my love to you as well, you know. And certainly, whether you do or you don't, maybe you're more of someone who celebrates New Year and the hope that comes with New Year, you know. Maybe you partly get what I'm trying to say here. We look to Christmas, we look to the end of another year to reflect on the year we've had, and also look forward to the future and for what is to come in our lives. And also we show gratitude for the fact that we are, you know, having another year together, another year as a family, another year with memories and happiness and all of those things, yeah. So, very short video today, but a very, very pertinent message, I think. Apart from, obviously, the major expense, the presents, the stress of it all, deep down there is always a very nice vibe for me for Christmas time, and that is it's family time. If you've got young children or a young family, it's magic. It's exciting to see them so happy and excited about presents and stuff, and you know, keeping the magic of Christmas alive, if you know what I mean. If you don't have a family but you have like brothers and sisters and cousins and aunts and uncles, like I've said, and then maybe elderly relatives as well, and you don't see them perhaps as much as you could and should, now is definitely the time to be making sure that you check in, see if they're alright, and share that happiness and that joy with them, definitely. Guys, third and final video of the week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and your energy spent here on my channel. Thank you kindly. Third and final video of the week, as I said, put down in the comment section below, is this now a time for you and your family, or do you find that perhaps some of your wider family group, like myself, you don't see them as much as you'd like? You know, people are busy, people have got their own priorities and stuff, but equally, now is the time to make time to see them. Surely it is. And yeah, definitely reconnect with those that you feel you need to. As I said, wish people well, even those that perhaps you've not always seen eye to eye with. Christmas is, I said, a time of forgiveness, love, and not sort of letting any sort of resentment carry on, really. That's the way I see it anyway. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below, leave me a thumbs up and a like, and let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know my next content's out. Until then, I will be back next week with another 3 videos as always. But until then, I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and your energy as always spent here on my channel. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.